Hello Caltrans Bay Area. Thank you for joining today. I'm Nicholas Folks from the District 4 Office of Equity Programs. Welcome to An Inclusive Lens, where we explore race, equity, and beyond, aligning with Caltrans' 4P commitments: people, programs projects, partnerships, and planet. An Inclusive Lens prioritizes diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging by integrating the perspectives and needs of all individuals, especially those from marginalized or underrepresented groups. In honor of Disability Pride Month, I'd like to take a moment to talk about ableism, what it is, what it looks like, and how we can be better allies. Ableism is the discrimination and prejudice against people with disabilities based on the belief that non-disabled people are superior. It stems from the assumption that disabled people need to be fixed or cured rather than accepted and included as they are. Like racism or sexism, ableism devalues entire groups of people by treating them as less than. It shows up in harmful stereotypes, misconceptions, and generalizations that limit opportunities and deny dignity. Ableism stands in direct opposition to equity by creating barriers to full participation, inclusion, and fair access for everyone. So what can ableism look like? Ableism shows up in both big and small ways. It can be seen in workplace systems and choices that leave people out, such as holding meetings in inaccessible spaces, not providing captioning or screen reader-friendly documents, or treating accommodations as optional. It also appears in everyday interactions, like using ableist language, questioning if someone is really disabled, or making assumptions based on how someone looks or moves. These actions, intentional or not, create barriers that undermine equity by making people feel excluded, unseen, or unwelcome. Even well-meaning behavior can be harmful. Speaking to someone with a disability in a slow or overly simplified way, praising them for being brave, or asking invasive personal questions may be intended as kind, but often feels patronizing or intrusive. These actions suggest someone is less capable or in need of pity. So how can we be allies in pushing back against ableism? Respect disability disclosures without questioning someone's condition. Don't touch mobility devices or assistive tools without permission. Avoid asking personal or medical questions. Let people speak for themselves unless they've asked for support. Plan meetings and events with accessibility in mind. Most importantly, make sure people with disabilities have a voice in planning, projects, and decision-making. True inclusion is everyone's responsibility. Addressing ableism is essential to building equity. It means respecting the dignity of all individuals, removing barriers to participation, and ensuring every voice is heard and valued. By prioritizing accessibility and fostering an inclusive environment, we create a workplace where all employees can succeed and feel a genuine sense of belonging. At the same time, we ensure that many diverse communities we serve are respected, included, and have equitable access to the services and opportunities they deserve. Let's continue to strive towards our Caltrans goal of advancing equity and livability in our communities by putting an end to ableism. Thank you.